Hey folks, it's Dave here, and today I want to show you this really cool wrestling game that I found, and I want to show you how to play it and play a couple of matches. And I love this game. I've only played it for about 10 minutes, but already I love this game. Let me show you the setup first. Now don't freak out. It's not that daunting. Okay, so I got my charts here. I got my setup, okay. There's 8 charts you have to read from. You could combine them to 4 sheets if you wanted to, but I have them out here in 5 right now. And then you have your wrestling cards, and this is where we play the game, obviously, with some dice, okay. How you play it, okay, is you roll the dice and look at the player card. A lower number, 11 to 36, you go to a chart, specialty chart, out-of-ring chart, brawling, turnbuckle, whatever. You go to the chart. Then you roll on the chart and read what it says. Sometimes it's an action, sometimes it's a reversal, sometimes it's a pin. So you go to the chart. Sometimes it refers you to another chart. Okay, it flows. Trust me, this game flows. If you roll a higher number, 41 to 66, then you look here to see what it says. So here is a reversal and a pin attempt for the opponent. Over here, opponent begs for mercy. So everybody starts with a grade. Snooker starts with a grade of B if he's a single. So if he were to roll a 46, he now moves to an A because his opponent begs for mercy, okay? If he does one of these with a D1, the opponent drops 1, okay? That's how this chart works. And you go from A plus to F. You exclude E, but it's A plus to F. So the idea is, like real wrestling, is to wear your opponent down so you can pin him, okay? Now, if you look at the pin chart over here, when you go for a pin, obviously, anybody that's A plus A or B, you're not going to pin. You can drop down their levels, but you're not going to pin them, okay? When you get a wrestler down to C, now a 2 or a 12, you can get the win. And obviously more with D, and then when they're down to F, which is the lowest, there's no E. Once you get down to F, then yeah, the chances of pinning are pretty good, okay? So you want to wear your opponent down in this game, and you do that by playing the game. Now, if you look at the card here at the bottom, there is a DQ number, okay? So if you roll to get disqualified, okay, he's got a DQ of 10. Now, what I do is he has to roll 11 or 12 to get disqualified. So the chance of him getting disqualified are really low. There's also a KO. KO is kick out. He gets 1 kick out per match. So if he were to get pinned, if I roll and it said win for a pin, he can use the kick out and survive to play on, okay? Now what I've done, all these wrestlers come in here on PDFs. I actually put a couple on a sheet and cut them out, so I have a heavier card stock, but I printed out some of the guys that I want to play today. Now they have, like I say, Special Delivery Jones. He's going to get his butt kicked, and it's going to be hilarious. My favorite guy was Adrian Adonis, and he's going to fight Pedro Morales for the Intercontinental title. Obviously, I got the Hulkster in there as well, George the Animal. So there's a good range of wrestlers in this game that you can play from old to new. Okay, and so let's just get going here. So I'm gonna show you how I play. It's really fun. It just, like I say, you set up the charts here, you get your dice, you pick your wrestlers, and then you just go back in time and play this game. So let's get this going, shall we? The next match is set for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming in from Pawhuska, Oklahoma, at 6'0", weighing in at 265 pounds, Chief Jay Strongbow. And his opponent from Samoa, the Wild Samoan Alpha, Samoa number 1, weighing in at 326 pounds, 6'2". It is, yes, Samoan number 1. So let's get this match started. Okay, so the first thing I do is I roll the dice to see who gets control, okay? So you have to have a face and a heel, okay? Because during the chart, in the charts here, it'll say the heel does this or the face does this. So you do have to pick good guy, bad guy. So I always go white dice, good guy, red dice, bad guy. Okay, red on my right is how I do it. So I'm going to roll to see who gets control. Okay, so here we go. Both wrestlers are in the ring. So 2, it goes to the Wild Samoan. So he takes control and goes on offense. So they lock up. Samoan number 1 in control of Chief Jay Strongbow rolls a Now, the red is your 10s and the whites is the 1s, is how I have it set up, okay? So on the card, it's a 10s and a 1. On the charts, it's a straight 2 to 12 roll, okay? So he rolls a 63. So a big power slam. So let me get this down here. So let me write it down. So Chief Strongbow is a B to start, and he is a B. So I rolled a 63. It's a power slam, and it's a D2. So he goes from B to C to D. So right now, Strongbow took a big hit opening up from Samoan number 1 with that power slam, and he drops down to a D. So Strongbow, slow getting up off the mat. Samoan number 1 is not messing around. So now I go back to roll off the card and see what it says. So this is a 34. So now I go to the wear down chart number 7, which is over here. So now the Samoan picks up Jay Strongbow with a 3, and he nails him with a leg drop. And Strongbow in trouble already. The crowd not happy about this. And now we go to the specialty shot, which is over here. So Samoan number 1 on the offense right now, and that is a 6. And Samoan number 1, he pulls the referee in front of him, and Chief Jay Strongbow hits the referee. And he drops down another grade, so now he's down at the bottom of F. He's in trouble. Samoan number 1 could make this match super quick right now with a pin, as Chief Jay's down to an F after clocking the referee. The referee gets up, he says to play on, but Chief Jay Strongbow is in some trouble. A 35. We go back to the wear down chart, number 7. Okay, it's a 6. And Chief Jay reverses with a sleeper hold. And the Samoan kicks out, but now Chief Jay Strongbow is on the attack. He's on the warpath right now. A 33. We go to the setup chart for Chief Jay. And this is a 7. And he's going to take Samoan number 1, throw him into the ropes. Look at the ropes chart. And the opponent comes off the rope and throws him into a hip toss, and Samoan number 1 goes down. No damage, though, but still Strongbow on offense. He's trying to turn this match around. It's a 33. We go back to the setup chart again. Strongbow with an 8 right now. Goes for the DDT, but the Samoan reverses that, and back body drops Chief Jay to the mat, and he gets up holding his back as Samoan number 1 struts around the ring, and he's back in control. He's going to throw Chief Jay now into the turnbuckle. We go to the turnbuckle chart. He bounces out of the corner, goes into a hip toss, and Strongbow is down on the ground, and he is in some trouble right now. He's going to pick up Chief Jay Strongbow and throw him into the ropes. A big wind-up here by Samoan number 1. Throws him into the ropes. Comes off the ropes into another hip toss. That's the second hip toss in a row on Chief Jay Strongbow, and he is taking a beating right now from Samoan number 1. Well, we go to the specialty chart right now. Afa in total control of this match right now. And he pulls the ref in front of him, and they smash heads. Oh, my gosh. And Chief Jay Strongbow, he can't go down another notch. He's at F. He's as low as he can go. But it's the second time that Samoan number 1 has pulled the referee in front of a Chief Jay Strongbow punch. And the referee now is dazed and confused in this match. It's a 53. And now he's going to pull him down by the hair, and he goes up a slot. So now he's an A. So, boy, we get A and F right now. This match should be over in a hurry. Samoan number 1 in complete control here. We go to a 56. Now it's a choke on the ropes, choking him out. 1, 2, 3. He lets go. It says drop him down, but he can't get on any further. Chief Jay Strongbow is reeling right now. It's all Afa. It is a 14. He's going to throw him out of the ring. Chief Jay Strongbow goes flying out of the ring. But he gets up and he picks up Samoan number 1. And he rams his shoulder into the ring post. And he drops 2 grades. Oh, what a reversal by Chief Jay Strongbow as he threw him into the ring post. Alpha Samoan #1 grabbing his shoulder right now, and Chief Jay Strongbow is on offense. He gets a 42, but it's a reversal. Samoan #1 flips Strongbow over. It's a pin attempt with an F. Oh my gosh. He doesn't have a kick out either. This could be it. Samoan #1 flips him over for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that'll do it. So Samoan #1 gets the pin, and Alpha defeats Chief Jay Strongbow here in our inaugural match on WWD. So that was a pretty good match, folks. Chief Jay Strongbow got the worst of it, and he comes out the loser of this match. So let's go on to the next match, shall we? And this one here is going to be, let's see what we can do. Let's do the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, taking on George the Animal Steele. Okay, and now if we take a look at just take a look at their cards real quick. There's Shawn Michaels, and you can see that, his high rolls here, the pin attempts, the sweet chin music, that's his big stuff there. Because each wrestler has some stuff on his card. Again, over here. Now, what was neat earlier, I played with this guy here. I chewed up the turnbuckle, and you go up a level, so he got some strength from chewing the turnbuckle. But you can see stomp to the head, and his thing is the flying hammerlock here, hammerlock. So George the Animal Steele. So Shawn Michaels starts with an A, and C for George the Animal Steele as we start off this match here. So here we go. This next match is set for a 15-minute time limit and one fall. First, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the 6'1" Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 300 pounds, the 6'3", George the Animal Steele. So let's get going here. So we roll to see who goes on offense first, and we get a tie, so we'll roll again. The wrestlers are locked up in the middle of the ring. They continue to lock up. Now they separate, and it's going to be Shawn Michaels now comes out of it. He grabs the arm of George the Animal Steele, and with a 55, he throws him in the figure 4. George the Animal Steele writhing in pain, but he kicks out of it, but he drops down a couple of levels, so he already goes down to an F. So Shawn Michaels is not messing around with the old school George the Animal Steele. He wants to end this match in a hurry before he gets bit, probably. So Michaels in control of this match right off the bat. 53, belly-to-belly suplex. And as he slams Steele down, he can't get on anymore, so he'll stay in F. Actually, what you're supposed to do is even write the same letter, even if it doesn't change, and that's how you keep track of the time of the match. There's actually a formula to keep time if you'd want to do that. I just play the match to the end, though. Michaels now sweet chin music. George the Animal Steele goes down. This could be one of the quickest matches we've ever seen. Michaels rolls a 64 to chin music. We go for the pin. And he rolls a 3, and he goes down. It's George the Animal Steele is out. 1, 2, 3, and he got him. And just like that, Shawn Michaels gets the pin early in this match on George the Animal Steele, who is no match for the Heartbreak Kid. And yeah, that's how fast some of these matches can actually go. So I'll do one more because that was kind of fast. So what I want to do is I want to do the Intercontinental title. Okay, so this is Pedro Morales and Adrian Adonis. And why I'm doing this is because my younger self was at the Boston Garden as a kid, and I saw this matchup. Okay, I saw Adrian Adonis, who was my favorite at the time. Good night, Irene. Okay, loved Adrian Adonis. And he fought Pedro Morales, who was the Intercontinental Champ for like 100 years. And they fought, and Adrian should have won, and he didn't. Put him in a sleeper hold. It didn't work, of course, and Pedro won. So we're going to have the rematch here on WWD as we'll get in a third match here, because that was a quick match there. That last one was really quick. And sometimes they go that fast. Sometimes they last a little while. So here we go. This next match is for the Intercontinental Championship. It is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Weighing in at 240 pounds, 5'10", from Culebra Island, it is Pedro Morales. And from New York City, weighing in at 338 pounds, the 6'1", Adrian Adonis. So here we go. So we roll for control, and it goes to Morales. Right off the bat, Morales grabbing Adonis. This is for the title in this one. It's a 51. Oh, I got to put down here. So he starts as a B, and he starts as a B. So a 51. And Adrian Adonis rolls out of the ring and shaking his head. He's not ready to fight. The crowd boos, and Morales goes up a level because Adrian Adonis is out of the ring. The ref starts counting him out. 1, 2, and now Adrian comes back into the ring. He saw something he didn't like, but Morales goes up a level. Now it's a 42. Reversal. Adonis, a reversal now on Morales. Goes for the pin, and that didn't work. He kicks out, but he drops him down a level to B. So Adonis had a plan as he jumped out of the ring and jumped back in. Adonis is now on offense. It's a 51. And the opponent grabs the ropes. We just continue on. Morales against the ropes, waiting for something to happen. Adonis still on offense. We go to a 24. He's going to take Morales now, throw him into the ropes. We go to chart 5 for the ropes. It's an 11. And he catches the opponent, throws him into a body slam, and Morales shooken up on that one there as Adrian Adonis wants that belt, and he wants it badly. A 54. And pulls the hair, and it's a takedown of Morales, and Adonis actually moves up right now. So Adonis, the stronger of the two right now. After that hair pull down, Morales looking at the referee like, he pulled my hair, and the referee says, let's play on. It's a championship match. It's a 22. Now he's going to throw Morales into the turnbuckle on chart 4. It's a 10. He follows the opponent into the corner, hits him with a running knee shot, and Morales is stunned on that. Adonis trying to put the hammer down here early. He's going to throw him into the turnbuckle a second time. And it's another running knee shot. And Morales is taking 2 knees to the stomach right now by Adonis. He throws him into the turnbuckle a third time. And this time he's going to hammer away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally, the referee pulls him off. Morales taking a handful of punches from Adrian Adonis, going New York style here on the Intercontinental Champ. A 56. And now he's got him, he's choking him in the ropes. He's got Morales in the ropes. He's choking him. The referee's saying to release him, and he finally does, but he brings him down to a C level now. Adonis is in control of this matchup right now. Morales shooken up, but he gets out of the ropes. Adonis, he rolls a 63 right now. Belly to belly, back suplex, and down goes Morales, dropping 2 levels. He's down to an F right now. The champ is in trouble. Adrian Adonis is not messing around here for the title. It's a 15. We go to the brawling chart. They're inside the ring. They're brawling away at each other. He throws him over the top rope. Morales is down on the concrete outside the ring. We go to the out of the ring chart. It's a 9. And Morales, he throws his opponent into the steel rail. And Adonis is stunned. And we drop him down to a B right now as he goes into the rail. And Morales trying to come back now. He's an F. He's in trouble getting pinned. Morales rolls a 34. This is a setup. We go to the setup chart. Morales, this is a, what is this? A 4. And back belly suplex, and down goes Adonis, and he's not happy about it. He get up in a hurry, and he's looking at Morales. Morales says, I am not done yet. Morales with a 55, and it's a running elbow, and he clocks Adonis right in the head. He drops down 2 levels on the running elbow. So now the 2 wrestlers are getting up. Both are very tired. Both are still contending for this title, though. It is a out of the ring. He's going to go to the out of the ring chart right now. And it's a 5. The heel drops his opponent on the steel rail this time. And he stays at an F right now. Adonis back in control as he throws Morales back into the ring. He's going to try to go for the pin if he can. A 23. No, instead he's going to punish him some more. He's going to throw Morales into the turnbuckle. This is a 5. And he's going to start hammering away again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The referee pulls him off again, and this time he gives Adonis a stern warning, and his DQ count is 8. It's not nearly as high as some of the other ones at 10, so Adonis better be careful he doesn't get counted out in this title match. It goes to a 42 now. It's a reversal by Morales. He goes for the pin. He wraps him up. Adonis with a D. It's a 5. No kick out attempt. 1, 2, 3. He got him. He got him. Pedro Morales went for the reversal, and he got the pin on Adonis, and Adonis can't believe it. And Morales gets the pin, and he stays the Intercontinental Champ here on WWD. And Adonis, he can't believe it. He was totally in control of this match, but we had the reversal here, and Morales showing that he is indeed the Intercontinental Champion. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is the wrestling game. Again, it is the wrestling dice game. You can find it at sportsreplays.net. Go to the download page and look for Chris's wrestling dice game. It is awesome. It is really fun. And you can see that all the wrestlers that I printed out here, and there's still more. I only printed out a handful so I could have some matches today, but there are so many. You can set up your own card. You can set up your own league, your own championships, and it's this fun. Again, all you got to do, just print out the charts. I have them laid out here so I can see them easy enough, but you can have any kind of layout you want. You can even shrink them down and put 4 charts on a page if you wanted to, if you want to get creative. But all you need just to keep track of what's going on, you read the card, you go to the chart, and you just make the rest up as you go along, and it's a lot of fun. So hope you enjoyed this wrestling dice game here from the WWD from Studio C. I'm Dave. Have a nice day.